All right, everyone. So I'm really excited to get started with a brand new series, Women in Wellness Wednesday, and we're kicking it off with Terry Callum. Terry is a mother of two, a wife of 30 years, and a health and wellness entrepreneur. She has authored a book on healthy eating. She runs several health and wellness groups on Facebook, and we're looking forward to learning some more about her today. Is there anything that I missed that you'd like to include in your introduction there?
Wow, that was pretty good, Brooke. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll go ahead and get started. How long have you been running your Facebook groups in She Fit, which is the name of the health and wellness brand that she's kind of created?
Yes, so I launched She Fitness and Nutrition it's almost been 2 years ago, a little over a year and a half ago. And the vision for that started way before we launched, but we officially went live in our Facebook groups on November or October of 2018.
Wow, that's awesome. So you've been doing it for about a year and a half now, and you've had a lot of traction come about with that. What do you think is one of the keys to your success of working with women, working with health and wellness, and working with nutrition? I forgot to mention that you're a personal trainer as well. So working with exercise, nutrition, things like that with women.
Yes. I think what is really unique about what we do through She Fitness and Nutrition is that we offer something that a platform for women that hasn't been, it's kind of unique, I guess. So I have a heart for women maybe that don't feel comfortable in the gym for one reason or another, or maybe they don't feel like they have time to go to the gym. Maybe they feel like maybe they have little kids at home and they don't want to take their kids to daycare so they can go work out. So I have a heart for those women because they still have fit goals. So I created my brand to be able to come to them, either through online fitness groups, through our groups that we have, where we do the live workout, where they can access it anytime through their Facebook, as well as in-home personal training. So getting together with women on their schedule, in their homes, or right now, it's outside or online through Zoom. But just having that one-on-one connection to where I can help them with a plan and with their fit goals and their nutrition.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. I agree. I think there's a lot of women who have those goals, and like you said, maybe they don't have the time or the ability to make it into the gym or to spend a bunch of time there. And so I love that you offer those exercise programs and the nutrition. You just launched a new exercise nutrition type program on Facebook as part of one of your Facebook groups. Can you tell us a little bit more about that and what people can do if they want to join in?
Yeah, absolutely. So we just launched for May a new kind of challenge-like group. And I say challenge, but it's really about getting back to the basics. Because I think with everything that we're experiencing in our world right now, our worlds have been kind of turned upside down. So even if we were really on track with our fit goals, with our nutrition, I mean, even for myself, just everything that my family and our schedules and our routines have experienced over the last 2 months, it's made it a little difficult. So this quarantine is what we're calling it, She Quarantine, and it's getting back to the basics with just basic movement, getting our bodies moving again, getting some healthy recipes going again, because I know we have all fallen off track with some of that right now.
Absolutely.
And, hydration, just the basic that we really need to feel good and to fuel our bodies properly and to boost our immune systems right now. So we're having fun with it. We're doing some things with some profile badges that we'll put on our social media when we earn things, and some fun prizes, and just an amazing community of women that are doing this together, which is the most important thing.
Definitely. And I love that you're making it fun. What kind of an age group of women would you say that you work with the most, or that you feel like you spend the most time with?
Mm-hmm. So it's I would say right now in this particular group, we've got a young woman as young as 21 years old, and we've got women all the way into their 60s. So it kind of depends, but I would say my niche group is going to be women that are probably in their late 30s to early 60s, kind of all in that area, maybe starting to go through some changes of life or having been through those, and having experienced that myself, being able to really help them and hone in on what it is that their needs are.
Yeah, that's really great. I know you run several Facebook groups. If people are interested, one, in signing up for your new challenge, or two, joining one of your Facebook groups, what would be the best process for that? So to explain a little bit more, Terry has Facebook groups that are split up a little bit. She has a nutrition specific one, and then she also has exercise specific ones. So can you tell people a little bit more about how they can get involved if they want to get involved with you in your groups?
Absolutely. So the best way would be to go to the She Fitness and Nutrition business page. And from there, you can actually contact me and I can get you in the right direction, or you can see the different groups that are available and request to join them. And so we've got a visit group button where you can get into the free tribe. And that's where we do a lot of just adding value for women, just talking about different exercise and nutrition topics. And we do some women in wellness type of things, and we do a Tribe Tuesday where we introduce someone from the group, just really adding value. So a lot of wellness in that group, and I can always help people get into the right fit group for them.
Awesome. I love that. So my last two questions for you. The first question is, what got you started in health and wellness, and what keeps you passionate about it?
Yeah, those are great questions. And for me, it's a little bit of a different answer, I think, than it is for a lot of people, because I am in my early 50s right now, and this is not something that I was always super interested in until I was into my early 40s. And it came out of my own personal journey and really finding what it was that I needed for myself, because it was at a level of disgust for myself, I guess, where I needed to make some changes, and really started doing my research, really got involved in the nutrition side of things and taking some courses and getting certified in weight loss and sports nutrition, and then taking it a step further and getting my personal training certification. And it just became my lifestyle. And so empowering women was always my thing. Like even before fitness and nutrition, just with my friends, if they said, I can't get that job, or I could never do that, or whatever, I just like fingernails on a chalkboard to me to hear those things. And so wanting to help women know that they can do it is really what has driven this passion for me to create the vision of She Fitness and Nutrition. And what She stands for, because I don't know if I said that or not, but it's an acronym, but Simplified Health Empowerment. So breaking it down, making it simple, making our health goals simple, and empowering women to take that on and make it their lifestyle as well.
I love that. I think we've talked like 3 or 4 times, and I don't think I even knew what the acronym was for. Like I knew it was an acronym, but I don't think you've ever explained that to me. That's so cool. Yeah, I totally understand that. I myself got involved in health and wellness because obviously I always wanted to, being a chiropractor. However, mine came from a level of, wow, I need to change myself as well. And I think that's where a lot of people get started, but it would be so awesome if we could get to people before they're to that point, like you said, and help them make those better choices along the way. So I love that so much. So the last thing I'm going to ask you as we wrap this whole thing up, what's next for you? What's next for She Fitness, She Nutrition, all of that rolled into one? We'd love to hear a little bit more about that. And then can you share some good ways for people to contact you? You already talked about going over to the business page and they can email you. Let us know if there's anything else.
Yeah, so I guess what's next is You know, things have been changing and evolving since I started the business, just because I've been listening to women and trying to find out, you know, what it is that they need. So I always want to meet them where they're at and help them however I can. And whether that's with in-home personal training, which we can't actually do right now. So we're talking about maybe some social distance training where now that it's nicer outside, we can meet on driveways, we can meet in a park. I have clients that I actually train through Zoom, and that works really well. The Facebook groups that I have, like we talked about, monthly challenges that people can get into, that women can get into, and really get back to the basics and help them along through that so that they're able to work out on their own schedules. So that's kind of what we're looking at going forward right now, is really just getting to those women that really need help, really need some accountability, and helping them get the results that they're looking for.
Awesome.
You asked how to get in touch with me through either the She Fitness and Nutrition business page, or email is fine. It would be Terry, TERI, at theshemovement.fit.
Awesome. Well, is there anything else that you want us all to know before we sign off?
You know, I just appreciate everything that you're doing, Brooke. I think that you mindset, and you're doing great things with the people and the women that you are helping. So I just love that you've invited me on here to share and to add value. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you again. Again, this was Terry Callum, owner of She Fit, and she also is an ebook author of She Cooks. She works with women. She works with women of all ages, but really loves working with women age 30 into those postmenopausal years. So if you think you could benefit from some extra nutrition tips or some personal training, go ahead and give her a look up. She already gave us the best ways to contact her. So as soon as you can, go ahead and give her a shout.